I tell guys there's 3 rules to making it through SEAL training. Rule number 1, don't ring that bell, period. I mean, that's the most simple rule of all. And it's amazing. I mean, how many people you tell that, but 80% of people do it. And I tell them, I'm like, you can't control the things outside of your control. You can't control injury. You can't control performance, I mean, a little bit, but sometimes that's a little bit outside of your control. There's only one thing unequivocally you can control, and that's whether you ring that bell or not. If you don't ring that bell, you have an 80% chance of making it through training. But rule number 2, this becomes the big one: don't mentally quit. Guys start doubting themselves and start to quit long before they ever ring that bell. They've already committed hours prior. They've started to doubt themselves. I don't know if I can do this evolution. I don't know if I can handle another session of surf torture, or unicorn swimming. I don't know if I can, do whatever it is. And, but when you plant those seeds in your mind, I tell guys, you are on the glide slope to quitting. Mentally quitting leads to physically quitting. And then the last one you got to accept is that, training is designed to be as unfair as possible. And the guys who can't wrap their head around that, you will be told, hey, here's what you need to do in steps 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you'll do it perfect. You'll crush it. We did so good. We knocked out steps 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the instructors will be like, yeah, but you forgot about step 3.279. You're like, oh, we didn't know that step. And they're like, that's right, you didn't, and you fail. And then you get beat for it. And that happens over and over and over and over again. And after a while, it takes a toll on you mentally. Like, hey, we're doing everything right. And what happens is guys start to go, this isn't fair. Absolutely right. Guess you want to know what's not fair? Combat. Combat is unequivocally not fair. And they're looking for guys who, despite the pain, despite the discomfort, despite the fact that it's unfair, you can still drive forward and function and be positive and push your team forward. Those are the guys they're looking for. If you can't do that, you'll quit and you go away.